We have just gone out from Simon's flat here, and we are going to check out the building of a new stadium for Everton Football Club, which is about 3 kilometers or 1.6 miles north of this place on the waterfront or the harbor area. So we're going this way. There's a lot of other building construction going on here in Liverpool at the harbor side, but the new stadium is over there. It's a little bit further north of this building, so we're gonna go around this building area. Here is the area we'll use for new homes and business spaces, and a new ferry terminal for the Isle of Man also. You can see there's a lot of old building from the harbor area. Over there you can see the new harbor area and the construction of the new Everton Stadium also. Just started a walk up in the north, and this is almost opposite of Simon's flat, the library building, and you can see the birds. It's one of each side of the building on the clock tower, and that bird is also in the Liverpool Football Club's emblem. And here you can see this is on the waterfront. There's a large cruising on the harbor right now. The harbor in Liverpool is on the quite a huge area. It's several kilometers or miles up. There is some information about the new central docks in Liverpool. 9,000 homes and a lot of space for business, new hotels and restaurants and so on. There's a lot of construction going on. This is an old tobacco warehouse, so I think this must be kept but restored. So it will be amazing. Maybe for apartments, I don't know, but there's a signs here. Yes, it will be a luxury waterfront apartment here in this building. This old storehouse called Titanic. So I suppose this was a store or a warehouse for the Titanic or the transatlantic ship 400 years ago. Liverpool is a city with over 500,000 people, but the greater metropolitan area have several millions actually, so it's a huge populated area here, and the harbor was one of the most important, and still is one of the most important in the UK. Everton Football Club. Over there you can see the building or the construction of the new football stadium for Everton. On the waterfront in an old harbor area in Liverpool, and it will be finished in 2024. The capacity, I think it was almost 60,000 people. It's not so far away from the center of Liverpool. It's an easy walk actually. It will be great for Everton, I think. There's also a construction going on at Anfield Road. There will be increased the capacity with 6,000 people, so it's going to be a stadium for at least 60,000 people there also. You see the building of the new stadium, and there is also a sign, "Welcome to Everton." This will be the new stadium for Everton Football Club here in Liverpool, And further north you can see the main harbor where the big ships are going. It was not allowed to film over there, but there is the construction going on the Everton football stadium. And this area will be new business places and apartments and so on. Just store a lot of wood right now. Now we are going back to the flat, which is located on the opposite side of the street from the library building. You can see over there. So it's located on the waterfront of Liverpool, and actually in the central part of Liverpool. I mean, look at this cruiser silhouette. It's huge. I wonder where they are heading with the cruise. There's a lot of people going into the ship right now, or in the at least in the terminal. The 9th floor is the flat, and you can see a football pub here also, who is called Jürgens, who is the manager, the German manager for Liverpool Football Club. So when Liverpool plays, there is also there are always a lot of people going in for a beer and watch football, of course. And I think they will play. They are in Singapore right now, so they're going to play some matches against Manchester United and Crystal Palace. We're going over right now, going almost back from our walk to the construction of the new Everton Stadium. But this building at the waterfront in Liverpool, these are called the Free Graces, and of course with the most important one, the library building. And opposite of the street behind this building are the flat that my son lived. Here you can see the Beatles, the statue of Beatles, and there's always a lot of people taking picture here. That's quite popular.